Hi, it's Agnes. I just wanted to do a little bit more about the maybe you should find someone better YouTube. I was thinking too, it's if you understand and believe that you are a conscious creator, so whatever you project out is going to then influence everything that's around you. The fact that you are a conscious creator and you can change what you project, meaning going from I'm second best, I'm unloved, I'm unwanted, I'm not important, I'm not a priority, I don't matter, I'm insecure, and then, there's lots and lots others. But if you really understand that you are a conscious creator, you can stay in the middle of what you're in right now, whether it's the absence of somebody or whether it's the verbal and mental and emotional, you can call it abuse or neglect or whatever, you can stay in the middle of that and focus your way out, you see. This is how conscious creation moves. That's how it happens. What you do is you start to change what you're doing. You start to become more self-respecting, self-loving, self-nurturing, that you understand. Everything comes from you to you. So when something happens, and this is the reason I wanted to redo this video and explain a little bit more, when you are understanding, and if something is in front of you that's not to your liking, instead of saying, why are they doing that? Why is this going on? And all that stuff, what you do is you ask yourself the question, if that's in front of me, what have I got going on within me? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What am I believing about them, about me, about relationships, about women, about men, depending on who you're dating? And what you do is you rewind it back to you, and then you can do things like the Ho'oponopono prayer. You can do your affirmations, your self-love meditations. You can treat yourself physically better by dropping your addictions. You can also sleep better, eat better, drink more water, do all those things that just make you feel better, because as you feel better, then your vibe goes up naturally, and therefore you attract better stuff, you see. So I just wanted to add this part too, because if you actually ask yourself the question, if that's there in front of me, the absence or the abuse or the neglect or the whatever it is that you don't like, you can definitely focus your way out. If you ask yourself that question, what have I got going on that's in front of me? And then once you realize what it is, what beliefs you hold, then you can flip that belief. So if it's I'm not loved, you can do your I am loved, I'm wanted, I'm supported, I'm secure. I matter, I'm a priority. You can do them on a loop. Do them. When I was in the middle of that stuff, I did it between 100 and 300 times a day. Now, you've got to be determined to do that much, but if your situation's bad, I can tell you it motivates you to do it a lot. And I can tell you the results happened for me, as many of you know. So it sounds like a lot, but really, the rest of the day, if you're not doing that stuff, you're just obsessing, you're anxious, you're worried, you're fearful, you're angry, you're in pain, you're hurt anyway, thinking a whole bunch of thoughts that go with those feelings. So why not do this stuff 100 to 300 times a day? Get yourself feeling great, get yourself really radiating it out, and then it just dissolves and resolves. And then you can add, all your techniques, revising what went wrong, radiating love to your person once you've got your self-love strong and all that stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to add that part too, because I think really understanding that you're a conscious creator means that whatever's in front of you is not static. It's just a photograph of a moment in time, but it doesn't mean that it's permanent unless you keep doing the same thing over and over. So hope that helps. And yes, that's all.